Hi, I'm Rachel Estrada. Welcome to my studio. I wanted to demonstrate how I do my alcohol washes on sandpaper before I then go in and do all the Dreaming Pastel. I'm working on UArt sandpaper. This is 400 grit and it's so durable and it really takes washes beautifully. If you want to learn this method, watch this video. So as you can see, I've mapped it out where I want my composition to go, and this helps me plan ahead and decide where I want my wash to go, if I'm gonna do some drips or leave some raw edges or have some negative space. It just kind of helps me plan and think through what I'm gonna do. You might want to go darker in some areas. You might want to maybe take a wide brush like this and drag it gently across to leave some texture. I love using golden fluid acrylic, 70% alcohol. If working from a reference photo, it's good to look at that to gauge which colors you want to use as your base to peek through. So I'm blending my acrylic and alcohol. I get a consistency that's drippy and wet. Kind of feel it with your brush. If you need more, add more liquid, and then you can pour. Sometimes I like to lift my board and let it run down in fun different textures. I'm gonna use a wide brush and just sweep that across to leave some of that fun organic texture. Then some Payne's Gray, some iridescent gold. I blend them together so that it has a nice sheen when it's dry. I'm gonna just drip here and there. I'm gonna build up layers, add some deeper shades here in the middle, lighter blues along the edge, and I just layer, lots of dripping, changing my blues a little bit, going deeper. It's so fun to see the drips flower as it sits there and everything interacts, and then as it dries it even changes. So looking at my reference photo all the while, adding some different hues in here, some greens, and then that's the underpainting. So I usually let it dry for an hour or so, and when I come back, it's so beautiful to see how the colors have interacted, some of that iridescent shine and shimmer, and then it's ready for pastel. Everyone has their own approach, and this is mine. I love to start with the face. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's the focal point, but I tend to start around the eyes and then work down and out, laying in some of the darks and then the highlights here. And the cool thing about pastels and pencils can be layered. You can alter colors. You can mute them by adding a really light kind of fleshy gray. Layer. This paper has so much tooth. Pressure is something else you want to think about when working with pastel. In areas that I'm going to be doing a lot of blending, layering, creating new colors, I'll start off with a softer pressure. In areas that I really want to put a lot of pigment into the tooth of the paper, I'll push more firmly. Sometimes I'll use my finger to blend the pastel. Sometimes I'll just leave the strokes as is so you can see the organic movement of the pastel. So as you just work your way through the painting, keeping your eyes on shadow shapes, on textures, watching for the nuance of color, form, where the highlights are, where your darkest darks are, and just remembering to have fun and enjoy the process.